Hey everybody, Dylan Distraction here, coming to you live from Batlantic Studios. Thought I'd do a quick back to the drawing board talk about comic book shorts on my drawing table and let you know Nuke Force is on Kickstarter right now. So I'm working on the Nuke Force anthology pages. If you want to be involved in the Nuke Force anthology, please go to Kickstarter right now and grab the reward level. If you want to write something for the Nuke Force anthology, grab the Distraction Comics level in the Kickstarter campaign, and I will draw Nuke Force pages. You write the story. It'll be great. We'll put it in the anthology. Working right now on some of those pages and that sequencing. So here we have the first one. This is the page one. I've shown some of this process. So digital roughs printed out onto board, doing a little bit of blue line work over that, and then adding in graphite, and then I'll go back in, I'll scan all these, put them on the iPad, and ink them all in Procreate and color them in Procreate. That's the workflow I'm currently doing for these. The great thing about this process is I have original art that I can offer in the campaign. So you'll get the original drawings, and then you'll also get printouts in with the full color and the inks and the color, and it'll be great. So definitely grab an original art reward level, grab the Distraction Comics reward level, and you could be part of the Distraction Comics anthology, which I am working on right now. Super psyched that we've hit goal one. Unlock some stretch goals. We have time left on the clock, so please go right now. Help us unlock stretch goals. We've got issue 1 ready to go. I want to unlock issue 2, and then 3, and then 4. So help me unlock those issues so I can finish up those issues, get them printed, and sent to all the backers. The great thing about stretch goals is you just get it included with your stuff. So if we unlock issue 2, you automatically get issue 1 and 2. Everybody gets issue 1 and 2. If we unlock issue 1, 2, and 3, everybody automatically gets issues 1, 2, and 3. So right now you're getting issue 1, but I want to unlock issue 2, and then I'd love to unlock issue 3 and 4 also. But it's up to you. It's up to you whether you want to increase your pledge reward amount. That would help. Or bring in people. Share the campaign. If there's anybody that you think might want to jump on board, be part of the Distraction Comics anthology, or grab an original art reward level. If you know people that might want that, you could tell them about it. If you got friends, they're like, hey, have you heard about this campaign? I'd love to get issue 2 and 3. I really want to see what happens in the story. Why don't you jump in this campaign and help Distraction Comics unlock more stretch goals? And they might be like, oh, sweet, yeah, I'll jump in. Only takes a few people sharing it around and telling their friends to be able to help us hit stretch goals. And I'm loving Nuke Force. I love working on this series. I'm having such a fun time. It's definitely got some retro future vibes. Really love these characters. It's been a blast kind of bringing this series to life. Hopefully people dig it. Seems like people are liking it so far. I mean, hitting goal is not easy. So the fact that we've managed to hit the goal is great. And I'm thrilled, very appreciative. And I want more. I want to do more. I want to do more with these characters. That means we need to keep cruising, keep stretching. Stretch goals. So right now, this pencil's still toasted. So right now, this is the current kind of workflow I have. I don't want to tightly pencil everything because I am going to be going back through and digitally inking everything. So this is really just to block in shapes, block in where everything's going to be happening. Making sure I'm not forgetting anything, like details of the outfits or their costumes. So really just to make sure I got all the details and proportions look good. Action looks good. Energy looks good. And it gives me something to talk about and shoot video on, which I like too. I like talking and shooting video. There's a couple reasons why I like shooting video. For one, it focuses me. It forces me to just kind of sit and draw. Because if I'm not shooting video, it's very easy to just kind of get distracted, get disoriented, get confused about what I'm doing here. Just be like fiddling on my phone, be like, that's not a good use of my time. I should be drawing instead of just fiddling on my phone. And also the reason I want to get these pages done is I'm handing off. So I'm doing this 4-page setup and then handing off to another artist, and they're going to be doing 4 pages after this. So I want to give them a good lead that makes sense so that they don't have a lot of questions like, what's going on? Who is this? What's happening? If I can give them good character designs and a good lead in with the characters when they're like, so that next artist will be like, oh yeah, I get it. This is happening, and then this is happening. Yeah, Claudia fighting with the thing, with Meltdown Monkey, and there, and then Yabba Dabba Doo, and they go, oh, I got it, no problem. I can jump right in on this. So that's that. So I've been drawing in the evenings a lot, which I like. I find it's a good time for me to work. But I've been tired lately, so it's tough. Like, it's tough to stay motivated. It's like, oh, so tired, I could just lay down. It's like, no, don't lay down until you finish this page. So that's been a bit tricky, but whatever, I'll get it. It'll all get done. One of the good things about not having a publisher that I'm working with, this is all self-published, so I can be at my own pace, right? There's no letterer or colorist waiting on me. You know, there's another artist that's going to be jumping in, but they're not, you know, I've given them a heads up that it's going to take me, you know, however long it takes me. So it's nice because, you know, there's no deadlines that I have to really adhere to. Nobody's emailing me wanting updates, like, where's that page? But the downside of that is that there often is that's a powerful motivator, right? So if you have deadlines and you have people that are relying on you, and you have to hit deadlines for publishing, I know, speaking from experience, it's a powerful motivator. You have editors sending you copy, you know, and advertisers sending you layouts, and you got to hit all these deadlines to get this thing out the door, to get it to the printer, because the printer's asking about it. Did that for years. And so it is definitely challenging, but it is a good motivator. Like, things get done that way, or theoretically, it works well for me. But I've never had a problem being self-motivated. If you know anything about me, you know I have a lot of comics. I've made a lot of comics. I'm going to continue to make comics. I've never really had a problem staying motivated. But it's always tough, like when you're tired. You know, when you're tired, when you're just not feeling it, it's tough to show up at the board. But I love doing this. I love these characters. I love this series. I'm really hopeful that this catches on. I think once people see the first issue, they'll even more people get psyched about it. But I don't know. I mean, I never pretended to have my pulse on what's cool or hip or current. You know, I don't know if right now people are like, oh yeah, I love 1940s, golden age, silver age comic books. Like, yeah, let's see more. I don't know, maybe that's not something people are digging. I don't know, I like it. Not that I don't love 90s, 80s, modern age, chromium age stuff too. I love that stuff too. Believe me. Once you see where this series is going, you'll see my love for all those eras. If you think I'm just sticking to the golden age, I don't know, maybe not. So I guess you'll have to wait and see. The more issues we unlock, the more of this tail, I can tell. All right, so and a couple lines there. And again, it's always kind of funny when I'm drawing traditionally like this, because it's like I'm gonna ink all this digitally. I don't know how much I'll adhere to any of these lines. If I had to hand this off to an inker, I don't know if they'd even be able to interpret what I'm doing here. You know what? That's another fun idea. If you're an inker and you want to ink some pages, I'll give you these scans. If you're an inker and you're like, oh man, I love Dylan's work, I think I could really interpret it really interestingly, let me know. Back the campaign. I'll send you these high-res scans of these pages. And then maybe you'll be in the anthologies. I don't know if I'd use your work, but don't hurt to try. You know, I mean, you don't have to do it, but if you're into it. The thing I love about comic book publishing is that there's so many incredibly talented people you could hire, right? There's no shortage of amazing talents. Now, you might not be able to get Jim Lee. You might not be able to get Todd McFarlane. But you could hire a lot of talented creators that you really like for a reasonable amount. And that, I think, is just wonderful, but also kind of like, oof. I wish that they were, it's like you could go right now and go online and be like, hey, I'm paying a page rate. This is what I got. And you'd get flooded. Your inbox would be flooded with people being like, I'll do that. Like, I'll work on your thing. And it's just that we're at an interesting time right now where there's a lot more creators than there are projects available, I think. And so it's great, and then it's bad. It's like, yeah, that's great. You could hire someone to wait a second. Shouldn't this guy be really busy doing something else? It's like, shouldn't this guy be on Batman or Deathstroke? Like, no, he's available. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, great. If you got the money. So sad to hear Peter David passed away, who was a writer, very well known, very well regarded, and just sad seeing his, having to do GoFundMe's, and no shame. Obviously, everybody's situation is different, and if anybody needs help, reach out for help. Ask for help if you need help. Definitely. It's just a bummer, like a guy who has done so much for the comic book industry. You'd hope that he'd be, just not having to rely on crowdfunding or crowdsourcing to do medical expenses. And now he's passed away. And so it's like, ugh, that sucks. And if it was the first instance of that, I'd be like, oh, what an anomaly that there's this one creator who did a massive amount of very well regarded popular work, and he is unable to take care of his health. Like, what an anomaly at this one time it happened. No, it doesn't seem like it's the only time it's happened. Seems like it's been another one. It's like, oh, it's another one. It's like, oh God, how many times are this going to go down before people kind of reevaluate here? Like, is that working? So, really disappointing. Rest in peace, Peter David. Phenomenal writer. Incredibly talented. Gone too soon. And, yeah, I'm just really disappointing that another creator is no longer with us. Feels like it's been a lot lately. I don't even know how many, but seems like it's been a lot. So take care of yourselves, take care of your health. I saw Adam Kubert, Andy Kubert, Adam Kubert. I don't know. He was walking. He was called rucking. Posted on Instagram. I looked at it briefly, so please forgive me if I'm misremembering. But I believe he was wearing a rucksack. I think is what he called it. I think it was some sort of military training sort of thinking where wear a heavy weight and try to like ruck through trails. And said he started by putting dumbbells in a backpack, and now he wears like a weighted vest. And it really helped him to stay healthy, to stay, works a lot of core and cardio, and running sucks. So walking is great. So maybe walking with weights. Thought that, I'm like, oh, that's a really interesting way to get exercise. I do that with a golf bag. Walking with a golf bag. That's why I'm in such good shape for the months that I do it before it starts snowing. I'm not in that good shape. Alright, so there's what do I call him? Meltdown Monkey. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that one will be back there. Could be behind him. I don't have to show it. Well, maybe I'll wrap it this way. I don't want to make it confusing. So, Mutant Monkey. What do I call him? Monkey Mutant? No. Meltdown Monkey. That's what it is. Rolls off the tongue. Meltdown Monkey. Fighting against Claudia. Ripping Pump Station's head off. Yikes. Spoiler alert. The death of Pump Station. One of the Nuke Force 4 is Nuke Force no more. So yeah, this is a little bit of a spoiler for people. But, it's comic book, so. And he's a robot. How dead could he be? He's pretty dead. He got his head ripped off. See? Rip. I even wrote rip, so obviously he got his head ripped off. I think it was like, rah. It's going great. It was just kind of funny when I'm looking at my work and I'm like, I forgot to draw this. He's got a tube up his abdomen. I forgot to draw it. There we go. Fixed it. Perfect. Perfection. And then what? Oh, I got to just pencil the rest of it. All right. Guess I'll keep penciling. Yeah, so thank you everybody so much for checking out the Kickstarter campaign. Appreciate everybody's energy, effort, enthusiasm, positive energy. Thrilled to have hit goal, but want to unlock stretch goals. So go right now and help us unlock some stretch goals. Let's look at some books. So I was at the comic book store and I got some of these free thingies. Comic Shop News. Comic Shop News. Let's see what we got here. You and I are going to read the news together. The real news. All right, Comic Shop News. This is May 14th. All right. I don't know who produces this, but great job, CSN Press, Biddeford, Maine. 22 Pearl Street, Biddeford, Maine. Really? Is this produced in Biddeford, Maine? Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Right down the road. Have to send him a letter. All right, comic shop news. Daredevil Cold Day in Hell #3. That's a winner. Daredevil Cold Day in Hell. Banger. For sure. Don't know what that is. Okay, G.I. Joe. Yeah. G.I. Joe. People like that. It's a great illustration. Emma Frost, White Queen. Looks cool. No idea what that's about. I'm really not reading much of the From the Ashes. Haven't really gotten into it. Doom. Doom's awesome. Catwoman. All right. That's cool. Star Trek. Don't care. Copra. Michelle Fife's Copra #50. Definitely getting that. That's a definitely get. What else we got here? Ultimate FF Epic Collection. Ultimate FF Epic Collection. Yeah, I read some of the Ultimate FF. Seems like it was a while ago. Don't care about Star Wars. Don't know what that is. King Conan. Omnibus Hardcover Volume 1. Cool. Classic Conan. Back issue. Superhero Swimsuit Editions. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Celebration Sam Wilson. Nice. Casting call. Ryan Gosling will make an exceptional Kazar. All right. Interesting idea. Next week's comics. What am I into? Absolute Flash. Great. Batman facsimile. I love a good facsimile. Batman and Robin Year 1. Very good. Bug Wars I thought looked cool. Fantastic Four. I love a good facsimile. What else is dope? Null Hunter. Null Hunter's really good. Red Coat I liked. What else is good? That's what I've been into. Valiant Beyond. I'll check that out. I love Valiant. Youngblood Deluxe #2. Definitely getting the Youngblood. So that's cool. Crypto. Last Dog of Earth. All right. Talking Animal Comics. That's cool. All right. Comic shop news. May 21st. So we got this one. All right. Ooh, new History of the DC Universe. That looks great. I'm going to get that. That one I'm excited about. Is this? Oh, Biddeford. Pearl Street, Biddeford. Okay. What else is on here? Age of Apocalypse #1. What's going on with that? I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah. Hush. I bought it. I haven't read it yet. Ooh, Madman Omnibus. I feel like I already have that. Or I have library editions. Maybe I don't have the Omnibus. I might get the Omnibus too. I love me some Mike Allred Madman. Local Man Deluxe hardcover. I might check that out. I think that was cool. I got it. I haven't read it. Okay. Cool. Stuff coming out. Absolute Martian Manhunter. That was pretty cool. What else? Cable 11 Chrome. I like that. What else is good? I think that's it. Facsimile editions. I love a good facsimile edition. Some cool stuff. Random things. think Scott Koblish drew this. I just cut that out and hang it up. I love Scott Koblish. He's such a talented artist. I love his cartoony style. Yeah, I think he drew that. That's a lot of characters. Almost, maybe some would say too many to draw on one page. Great. All right, let's check out Fantastic Four free previews. Humberto Ramos. Godzilla destroys Marvel Universe. Don't care. Fantastic Four. That's funny looking. Fantastic Four. I might check this out. I'm a Fantastic Four fan. I think Humberto Ramos is great. Johnny Storm looks like he's got a mustache. Ooh, interior art from Fantastic Four #1. Yeah, look kind of classic-y fun. Doctor Doom, yeah. Digging it. Mustache. Yeah, I'll probably rock that. Check that out. Captain America. Chip Zdarsky. Okay. Probably check that out. I'm a Captain America fan. Well, there's some previews from it. Interior art. Looks pretty cool. I don't know much about Chip Zdarsky's work, but I think he thinks he's funny, so that's good. I don't care about Godzilla. I just don't. Who's this big? I don't know who this is. Oh, wait. This is Kamala Khan? Yeah? She's got stretching powers? Maybe? Great Adam Kubert art. I mean, Adam Kubert knows how to draw real good. Bring on the bad guys. Who painted that? I don't know. It's pretty cool, though. Does it say? Probably says somewhere in here, but I don't know. Looks neat. Yeah, probably not going to read that. Imperial. I like Jonathan Hickman. Part 2 of a 4-part cosmic event. All right. Thor, maybe. Swimsuits. Cool. Tyler Kirkham. It's a great looking cover. Werewolf by Night, Blood Moon Rise #1. I might get that just because of the Tyler Kirkham cover. Wolverine Revenge Red Band Raw Black and White Edition. That looks cool. I think it's just scanned from the pencils. Yeah. Yeah, that I'm going to get. It's just pencils? Yep, definitely. Spider-Man versus the Sinister 16. Why is he eating breakfast? Terry Dodson. Legend. Yeah, Spider-Man eating breakfast. Okay, maybe. It's a cool looking cover for Thunderbolts. New Thunderbolts. Emma Frost. Good looking outfit. Spider-Girl. Okay. Wolverine Deadpool's. Good looking cover. Yeah, looks great. X-Men. Nice. Silver Surfer. Cool looking cover. That's horrifying. One World Under Doom. Doomed. 2099. I think with a lot of these modern illustrations, it doesn't, I mean, it feels like there's a lot of very similar, very talented looking creators. Nick Bradshaw, he's good. He's great. Canadian. Draws like Art Adams. Can't beat that. Kari Andrews. So if you're like, is anybody doing anything that looks different? I'd say Kari Andrews is one of those guys that can just do, he's doing a Todd McFarlane-ish kind of thing right now, and he's just great at just kind of mixing it up. Doing cool looking stuff. This guy I like too. Alessandro Capuccio. This stuff looks really cool too. I like his. I'll get that hardcover if that comes out in hardcover. Individual issues are so expensive. All right, Ultimate stuff. People seem to be digging that. I haven't checked it out. John Romita Jr. Legend. Yep, that looks like a cover. Yep, Adam Kubert's real good. Yeah, looks like there's some great stuff coming out. There's a lot of stuff coming out. Jeez Louise. How many comic books are they making? A lot lot of comic books. Another John Romita Jr. cover. Legend. Nick Klein. Yeah, he's real good too. Talk about double lighting. Double lights. They have triple lighting. There's a light source. There's a light source. There's a light source. There's 100 light sources. He's just real good at it. I love a good facsimile. Predator. All right. Star Wars, I'm not into Star Wars. Return of Wolverine. Oh, it's John Cassaday. Another one gone too soon. Veracity Trap? What is this? Oh, they truly are. Award-winning writer Chip Kidd. Chip Kidd's a writer? He's a designer. Michael Cho. I like Michael Cho's work quite a bit. Okay. I'm into it. I love a good hardcover. Full color illustrations throughout. What does that mean? Like it's a story that's got spot illustrations? If so, I'm not buying it. Marvel Team Up Omnibus. I love a good omnibus. Incredible Hulk, Volume 3. I think I have that, but I don't think I have that cover of it. Masterworks, Magic, Deadpool, Wolverine, All New Venom. Oh, yeah, Ultimate Wolverine. I'd get that if that's a hardcover. It'll probably be $100 hardcover. All right, what else is in here that I like? I think that's a lot. I've looked at a lot of things here. So, yeah, if there's anything in here that you want. Oh, yeah. Daredevil Epic Collection. Probably grab that. Never have too many versions of that. This re-released with an expanded edition. I might grab that too. Wow, Lotus Monster Treasury Edition. Yeah, sweet. John Romita Jr. Treasury Edition. Does that mean it's big? Ooh, I'll get that for sure. All right, so there's one thing I'm excited about, that Treasury Edition Spider-Man. That's the Marvel one. Here's the DC one, much thinner. Okay. Absolute Stuff is great. Absolute Stuff is great. Absolute Stuff is great. Superman, I don't know. I'm more of a DC guy than a Marvel guy. Aquaman is great. What else is great? JSA is great. Jeff Lemire is great writer. I wish Titans was good, but I haven't gotten into it. Batman and Robin Year 1 is great. I hope that goes. You know, New History of the DC Universe looks real good. Oh, that's a cool layout. Like just showing roughs. Versus Vampires. I haven't read all of it, but it looks pretty good. Gotham by Gaslight, a League. Gotham by Gaslight. That's cool. Superman. This looks cool. Work in progress. So it's like this, the raw pencils again, and then a nice facsimile. I will definitely be getting both of those. We're probably getting that facsimile also. I like how they have young reader books too. These are fun little finest editions. I love classic comics. JSA, yep, I'm gonna get that. Volume 1. What else is in here? Milestone. Triangle Era Omnibus Volume 2. Scooby-Doo Apocalypse Omnibus? What? Oh man, that's awesome. Howard Porter, Keith Giffen, J.M. DeMatteis. I don't think that got the love that it deserved. I love that series. It is so much fun. I really hope that people check it out now. It's going to be in an omnibus. And then Flash, Omnibus, Josh Williamson, Volume 2. Definitely get that too. So there's some fun stuff from DC. So hopefully you found some stuff there that you love. But support independent comics. Don't just get corporate comics. Support independent comics. And that means Nuke Force on Kickstarter. Go right now. Help us unlock the first stretch goal. Thank you all so much. Appreciate everybody that's backed the campaign. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate everybody supporting my work, and hopefully you enjoyed me looking at some of those news items for comic books that are coming out. Support comic books, buy comic books, support comic book shops, and support independent comics. Nuke Force on Kickstarter. Okay, thanks. Bye.